Okay, welcome. Welcome back, everybody. Wrong fucking. Welcome back, everybody. To Ass of Chain. Oh, hey! I finally learned how to do the Tyler thing that we just talked about earlier tonight. Welcome back to Super Mario Penis. Tonight, we're gonna be getting back to some more Plat of Num games, and do another thingy. See, this is the point where I would talk about, like, oh yeah, story progress. I'm so intrigued. I can't wait to see what happens next. But whereas Yoshi's Island was kind of the case where, like, the presentation and just the sheer joy of what that game is kind of pushes me through the frustration. I feel like this game is the opposite, where everything is, like, just noise that gets in the way of gameplay that I occasionally enjoy. So I don't know. For a game whose story I have already, like, fallen off the wagon of, sure does like to put a lot of emphasis on that story. Although the music slaps too, so it is that and the gameplay that is keeping me going. And this vending machine.
What can I do for you today?
Burger.
Remember, everything in moderation.
No burger in excess. Are they adding, like, more data soup? More kinds of, these are, like, new stupid names alongside the previous stupid names.
See you again real soon.
Uh-huh. I'm pretty numb after last stream. Yeah, I mean, that's just the Yoshi energy. The good news is that Astral Chain is a fucking snooze fest. There's no need to worry about that. I'm sorry, Platinum Games, I love you. Please forgive me. See, maybe if the boy was wearing short shorts, I would be more interested, but unfortunately, my attention has
The
limits.
Bureau of Investigation has received information that could lead to capturing their most promising suspect. From the
See, I feel like at this
camera
point...
footage they've provided,
Wait a second, no, I don't know this
identified
character.
the suspect.
I thought the story from this point on, it's coming back to me now, because last time we got one of the missing...
Jenna
The creature! We got one of them
was
back.
one of my brightest stars
So I thought we were gonna do that, like, a bunch more times.
until she vanished.
No,
several years
of course not. We're going after this
She
lady.
assisted me from the earliest stages of my Legion.
With her arm pens? Are those pens? In an arm pocket?
The investigators shared this information with us because they thought we'd be interested in this next part.
Speaking of music, Griffin, one of the things I did today was update that list of BRB music picked from each game you streamed, and I'm up through everything you've done besides Astral Chain. When you say redone, please tell me that you've made them extended versions of those songs, because otherwise that list is unusable. And it's such a nice thing that you've done for me, but I feel bad. Because if it's only, like, you know, 1 minute versions, that's not BRB length. They need more time.
Nora, move out.
Well, typically the breast pocket is a place for pens, as James Rolfe has taught us. Leave from the garage. Oh, now you tell me. Now you tell me to use the garage, of course. Why even give me the option if there was nothing to do here earlier? Nope, I thought you didn't want to use it. I was just doing it for fun? Well, I would if you actually... I mean, hey, it's work off my back. Mote of Cycle. Tyler's poisoned me at a rapid pace. I need to move on. If you want to use it for real, I'll get okay, thank you. That's very kind. Let's ride. Okay, so what are we doing? What's the mission here? We're finding a lady. What else? See, right off the bat, we've already made incredible progress, because last stream I spent like an hour wandering around the hub trying to figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to go. That step's already over, so honestly this might be a short night, who knows? The Harmony Media Center.
Do you read me? The others have already started investigating.
Aw, man.
You've been assigned to ask
Hot
around
dog.
the skywalk over the
Hot
central
dog.
intersection. Follow your map there.
I was told I could pick this up. Yes. Empty can. Experience next comfort. What, is this like a Snuggie? But like a jacket? Yeah, they should make that Bud Light for real. The original since 1978. 100 years of great dogs and sodas. I think that's gonna be my new Twitter bio. 100 years of great dogs. You! I don't know how to help you without beating you with a stick. Oh, that's right. I used the ass of chain. Okay, great, now what? What do I do? Okay, I gotta learn some things again. Right, so I gotta, like, reacquaint myself with some things now. So that moves you. And then I can whip and I can nay-nay. There's a way, when there's, like, red people like this, there's some of it here. Let's investigate this. Yeah, you just walk over it and it goes away. But if you see a person who's like that, how do you deal with them? I'm just gonna get some collectibles while I ponder on how to do this. Yo, skeptical woman? Okay. I forget how to bring this dude back, too. Because this is gonna, like, drain. It's draining. It's like a phone that you just, like, can't turn off once you wake it up one time. Arc Mall closed to the public until further notice. There's a lot of lines. There's a lot of scrolling lines there. This is like a much more open area than we've usually seen before, though. Look at the cyber crosswalk. Uh-oh. Why didn't it make a fucking stock alarm sound effect? That's not even like a future alarm. That's like a bedside rotary alarm. I don't know what a rotary alarm would be. I'm sorry. Power all you need. Oh, that's a drone ad. Yeah, visually this is super dense. This is actually like a very nice looking area. Since 2000. The what now? The rock... The... See, people don't use cursive in the future. Fuck you. The rockin' barrel snake is what I want to say. Yo, ain't the rockin' barrel snake just what they call the snake from Donkey Kong Country? Tomo 815. Move on. Move on. So move on our shoes. Every heartbeat. Zone emotion? Is that what that says? I think the actual thing we're investigating is at the Harmony Media Center, though, so let's look into that. Although... I still don't know how to help you. I mean, there was something that happened at the end there. Like, there was an impact, but... That might be just what the end of the combo looks like. I don't think I can help this. Wait a second. No, this dude's got a... It's coming back to me. I need the sword dude for this. ZLA Blue Shift. There it go. I'm sorry, what is this gesture? And how can I make my dude do that to me? Asking for a friend. I still think it's really weird how all the cops in this have, like, these slave creatures and there's barely any acknowledgement of how fucked it is. Yeah, in my opinion, I think the collar ought to be on the other way around. Anyways, media center. What's this ad say? Aang? Arc News Group. Can we actually go inside of this? No. But there was a crime nearby, so... Oh, wait a second. The minimap has markers to show me where to investigate, I guess. But the good news is that I can hug these dudes, so that's great. Arc-wide news. Is our puppy friend gonna be back on the news? I want to see them again. Or is that from a different broadcast? Eat. Okay, that's just Burger King. Songbird Dimer. This is really fucking bright. Live acoustic entertainment every day, 5 to 7. Look at all these cans. Coke of Cola. I can't go in here either. Also, these stools are just flat. I love this. This room is just a flat box. Amazing. You know what? It fooled me, though. That's good. I got a blue shift you, too. Oh, and then the brick texture doesn't tile properly. This is a good Roblox game. Yeah, there we go. Now we're onto
I
something.
just forwarded the hologram footage of Jenna
Thanks,
from the security
Olive.
cameras to your legatus.
Yo, Forcer.
That should be useful in your investigation. Find us some good info.
Yeah, the scale here is really awesome. You know, one thing that I like to talk about a lot is like a sense of height in games, and usually I only use that in the context of like when you're looking down and you're in a high up place. But this is kind of like a really good example of the opposite of that, where you're like looking up these, you know, these just big buildings, and you really get the sense of scale from, you know, just them towering over you. Woman with ice cream? Oh my, look at how big that is! You know what, though? If I could get ice cream in portions that big, I would. The future fucking rules. Her? Nope, never seen her. Have you been to Rassner's Ice Cream? Rassner? Rassner's Ice... I don't know what the A means. In the middle of the crosswalk, it's super tasty. Wait, in the middle of the... Maybe I can have ice cream. I was gonna steal it for her and then accuse her of resisting arrest, but this is a much better method. 4 stars for Forcer. Work on Mars, a must-see. Analyze. You can just ask the dude for the security footage. You're the police. I think you're fine, you know?
Iris, shut down. Iris, startup.
No, I want it to shut down all the way. Like, forever?
Iris, shut
Oh,
down.
it's plus that does that, not minus. I see. The Gossip Queen. If I don't find some juicy gossip, I'm gonna burst! I've heard rumors about a strange woman in white. It could be her. There we go. Now there's a clue. Wasn't there a mission earlier where you just arrest some guy for graffiti or something? Feels like the lack of commentary there was a statement in and of itself. Yeah, it was like, yeah, get the bad... He's just a fucking dude who draws. Yeah, this dude needs to be cuddled to death as well. Right as rain.
Iris, startup. Iris.
I don't know how to put away my boy. I just gotta wait for him to expire, I guess. I can see a guardian angel stands beside you. Spooky. Warrant? Nah, just grab the footage. Cat lover. Yeah, it is weird that a lot of this stuff is like being framed as doing like, oh yeah, you're a police officer and you do cool police things, but I mean, you kind of just do shitty police things, but framed in a different way. Thanks for the cat info, though. Wait. Cans, of course. Good thing that's a hobby of mine. I've been thinking a lot about how shitty the police system is because a lot of recent events, and I feel like my negative feelings about that have made me a lot more critical of this game. I think recent events or not, I think the way law enforcement is framed is, I mean, you're allowed to criticize it. I'm not saying that you have to have an excuse for it. I welcome that, honestly, because it's something to talk about, and also you're like not wrong.
Oh, hello there.
My friend! Remember last time when there was like a mean one of these? Like a sassy vending machine? Burger. A little burger. Fishy water. Fish water. But it's not burger. I want burger water. Haven't caught a single thing from this game so far. There's a dog. That's all you need. There's a dog mascot. That's it. Anyways, the only investigation I need to perform is investigating this so-called ice cream. I'm sorry, a cult member number 13? Yo. Yes. She has a delightful aura about her. Why cult member? Why is he just looks like a dude with his Bluetooth headset, with his AirPods. I'm afraid I don't know her. But oh, that I did. One with such an aura is surely attuned to the mysteries of the... Okay. This is who we're going to for clues? Gunshot. Yeah, I don't know, because if you think about it, there have been big end. Yo, Keaton got a big end. Also, fuck you, there are not elephants in the future. I thought we moved past that. Like incandescent light bulbs. Or like racism. I guess that explains why there's an elephant in the room. Turns out neither went away much at all. Also, 50% already, hot damn. These are some clues. So we only need 4 sources and then, the ice cream. The ice cream. Rastners. More flavors, more fun. Well, yeah. It's like a lot. Like 1 scoop is like a whole serving. Energetic seller. Sorry, official police business, you're all under arrest. My line. Awful hot one today, huh, officer? It's a great day for ice cream. Nothing beats the heat, like, at night? Like an avalanche special. So what can I do you for? The avalanche special, of course. The biggest and best. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got an avalanche special coming up for the brave police officer. Oh boy. Here you are, officer, 1 avalanche special. This masterpiece of ice cream engineering boasts a massive 10 scoops! Enjoy, but be very careful with it. There's no refunds if you drop it. Watch your step and keep a keen eye on your surroundings. Have a great day and come back soon. Wait, oh, I'm using... Am I using motion controls to keep the ice cream upright? I want more. Avalanche special. This is like that one... Okay, I gotta hold my Joy-Con upright in advance then. I wasn't ready for this. Oh, this is like a fucking Mario Party minigame. Okay, I'm not doing... I'm holding it upright. Oh, so you had to tilt it the other way to kind of... Do I gotta bring this someplace? Okay, I guess I can't bring it that place. I just want to lick my ice cream and then get hit by a fucking car. Is that too much to ask? This is a really good feature, though. God bless you, Platinum Games. This is why ice cream cones fucking suck. The real shit? Ice cream cups. And no, I do not say this only because the cones have gluten in them. And it can't... Dog, do you want ice cream? Here, have it. You can have it. You can have a bit. Good doggy. What an amazing feature. And here I said that they weren't utilizing the unique features of the Switch. I heard someone talking about the development for this game versus Nier, which is also Platinum, and they said something interesting about the director's development process. Basically, for Nier, the... Do you mean to say the Yoko Taro? Or... Okay, anyways, Yoko Taro starts with an idea for a story and themes and builds the gameplay out from there, while this director started with the gameplay idea of controlling 2 characters and fighting in sync, and then built this story on top of the system. Yeah, if I recall correctly... Eyewitness, have I spoken with you? No, okay. We saw this. If I recall correctly, in other interviews, they've also said that their original vision for this was like a medieval-themed thing where you controlled 2 characters? But it was actually Nintendo's idea to make it like a futuristic setting, which I think is cool, but yeah, narratively, I have zero interest in this. I'm just here because the gameplay is fun. Which is fine. I don't think of that as like a knock against the game. I think sometimes, like, a really good story can elevate a game, but I've never found that, like, a bad story can, like, de-elevate the game, unless it's, like, problematic. But this one's just, like, boring. And maybe is a little bit like propaganda. But that's about it. I typed the director, but then replaced it with Yoko Taro, but then missed the. I think it's an improvement. From now on, I think Yoko Taro should be addressed as the Yoko Taro. Also, what is this window reflecting? Was that purple? Oh. On this wall, you know, with the flamingos, of course. Yo, in the future, they have flamingos. Fuck. It's pretty rad. God, I wish flamingos were real. Please excuse me. Please understand. I guess that's the end of the investigation zone. I just want to get hit by a car. Come on. I'm sorry, we're looking for a runaway cat? I didn't even realize. Well, they're attracted by cans, not ice cream, so thankfully I think we're actually on the right track, but I was not looking for a cat, for sure. What are you hooligans doing? Well, look what we have here. Oh boy. This is how it frames people who are critical of... Good, I was starting to get a little bit bored anyway. Oh, do you guys have nothing to say then, or? You want a piece of this? That badge means nothing. These dudes just look like the people who do the fucking goth rave dance under the bridge at noon. You think you're tough? You asked for it. You see, and now I have permission. Now I have an excuse to beat up these civilians. And now they're on fire? I'm on fire. What's the motion controls for stop, drop, and roll? I'm gonna use this dude is the problem. Y'all don't think this maybe constitutes an excessive use of force? What's the dodge button again? Which one is that? Do they just have like fucking Molotov cocktails? I'm very confused right now. It's gonna take a second for the combat to make sense again, but... I mean, I'm whittling through this group with just ZR, so I think I can make this work. Weirdly enough, fighting just like these normal-ass dudes is like... What if I do like this, though? B is dodge. B is dodge. Okay. Wow, cool. Can I go back to my investigation now? Alright, I'll talk. What do you want to know what we're doing around here? This ain't our usual spot. We used to hang around Ark Mall. It's abandoned, so free territory, yeah? There are no civilians, only suspects and targets. God! But then it started getting real weird in there. I'm talking to a ghost lady showing up at night. I don't need any of that. Yeah, I see you laughing. Go see for yourself if you're so much tougher than me. I'm just here for a burger. I think Errant Signal has a really interesting video on the subject of story negatively affecting a game if it has good gameplay. I think it's his Rage 2 game feel video. I'll have to check that out. Ma'am, I'm going to have to confiscate your ice cream. Black Sesame. Yeah, I don't have any healing items either. Am I able to get those at HQ, or can I only find those in the overworld? There are more things on the Ark than our dream... Wait a second. No. Go back to the thing you were going to say before. They used the wrong then. On the Ark than are dreamt of in your philosophy. That's supposed to be T-H-A-N, not T-H-E-N. Ooh. Ooh. Cool. Easily scared woman. Have we spoken to easily scared woman before? You know what scares me? When I drop ice cream. Ghostly armor. What I gotta do is find them all. It's not even telling me to find a cat anymore. Now it's just saying question the locals. I don't know what beating up all those people had to do with finding somebody's cat, but okay. Wait, do the bottle icons on the map just mean vending machine? I thought I was like looking for like specifically cans. No, that's Vendy. That's Vendy. I really got nothing, huh? Well, I guess I have this. It's a full restore, though. Recycle. Like, there's nothing I mean, maybe if I eat the ice cream, I'll get health back. But I think if you eat that much ice cream, I think the effects of eating that much, like, it's worse for you. Moonrise travel shop. Maybe in the future, people just forget how to fucking spell and read. My kind of society. Yo, this game's so realistic, you gotta look both ways before you cross the street. Fuck, dude. 16 Celsius? 16 Celsius ain't even that bad! I'm gonna try having ice cream and see if it helps. I will only have an extra large, though. Do the boys have good butts in this game, too? I don't think they do. I'm just gonna swallow that whole thing in one go. And also, it does help my health. No, we gotta find the mall, though. All you need is power. Why does this look like a deodorant for men, an energy drink, and a battery brand all at the same time? Yeah, it won't let me go on the road. I can only cross the street. 16 degrees Celsius is like summer for us. Don't make me sad. Well, listen. Winter's about to come for us. So, look at this. Look at the zero ass! That's criminal. That's criminal. I blame Kamiya. No, except I really do. I was like joking for a second, but you know what? He's retweeting all these Twitter clips of people looking up at the girl butts. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. I hate this game. Now you see, the impact of story on a game is one thing, but the impact of butts on a game? Crucial. Critical. There's an icon of boxes here. What does boxes mean? And that's where the ice cream comes from. Oh wait, I actually can exit the green circle. So now I'm going back to questioning the locals again? Yeah, there's more of this now. I'm sorry, I thought I could only stay within the green circle. I thought that told me like my range of investigation. Doesn't seem to go much further than that, though. The real crime in this game is the lack of male ass. I love these 2D buildings. This one's just like a real-ass photograph that somebody took, like, of a real store. Yeah, let me try crossing to the other side. I don't think I've spent much time over there. You what music is playing here, though? This is kind of a good beat. Yo, ain't Kane that thing that Snoodoodle says? But it's like, cannot, and they get mad at me when I try to say it. Carlos, you cannot... Oh, I thought you were a criminal. I mean, hey. Maybe he is, if you think about it. Yeah, hold up, this is another green zone.
We've got an emergency on our hands. We just received an anonymous tip saying there's a bomb hidden somewhere in Harmony.
Eh?
They didn't
Bombs?
say where the bomb was. Just
Huh?
that it's armed and ready to explode. You've got to find it before that happens. We've worked out the general area where
The only
bomb's
bomb
most
in
likely
this
to be.
plaza is the
I'll send
ice
it to
cream.
your
Have you
map.
tried it?
Get hunting.
All I know is walkways. And treasure chests. Speaking of Snoodoodle-isms, I finally got around... Did you guys know that they had Lemmy's show on Netflix? For some reason, they only have seasons 2 and 3. But I've been binging that lately, and I've been having a blast. Like, we all know the clips here and there, but, like... Man, like, the actual series itself, like, actually holds up. I like it. There's been, like, some really good bits that I'm very surprised did not become viral in the same way others have. What the fuck do you mean Snoodoodle-isms? Like, Kane. Like, when you say cannot, you say Kane. So I'm looking for a bomb? I feel like I'm being attacked, but I can't tell what for. Yeah, I can run in this, too. That's handy. Man, this is a weird spot to praise this game, but nice concrete. Nice sidewalks in this game. I'm gonna resume my business of crossing the road, though. I'm sorry, I didn't even realize the holographic hot dog. That's so good. Oh, okay. I gotta find this last clue, though. That's what I gotta do. Was that a can? It was a can. The game is cans. Does Red Square mean these dudes? No, Red Square is Fanboy? I don't think I've spoken with Fanboy. Red Square. Does Red Square mean Clue? Of course I know her. She's only the greatest singer ever. Jenna Anderson? Jenna, who? What are you talking about? That's her. Sierra Lan Carson. They have piercing gaze, those fashionably tattered clothes. Do you live under a rock? Why are the police looking for Sierra anyway? No reason. What? No! Whatever you say she did, she's innocent. I know she is. You can't cage the greatest singer the Ark's ever seen. Without her voice, I'd just die. Then perish. You leave Sierra alone. Are you kidding me? This dude, what the fuck? Like, I thought the chasing the graffiti dude was a little bit like, alright, this seems like unjustified. That's a weird premise to attack somebody. Sorry, I just get so passionate thinking about Sierra, you know? I'm calmed down now. Is this what Ariana Grande stands on Twitter are like in real life? Come to think of it, she doesn't really look like Sierra at all. So what can I tell you? You know, Ark Mall's closed off, right? I do. I wish I could find it, though. My friend says there's a ghost lady who hangs out there at night. He's full of it, right? I mean, don't we have enough to worry about with the aberrations? Why make up ghost stories, too? I just want to see the puppy again, okay? It's the simple pleasures. Easily lost man. Keaton? Excuse me, officer? Could you help? I've been walking around. I've found for hours! But I can't find where I'm going. Maybe he's trying to go to the mall. Look at this picture. Lager Burger. Okay. I think I saw burgers of some... Well, now I guess I gotta help this dude. See, I feel like I'm easily lost, though. Okay, it's near a staircase, though. That helps. So let's look for a staircase and then find Lager Burger near it. Yeah, hold on. Here's the picture we're trying to... So it's to the right of a staircase. So on this one, it would be to the left. So we gotta find a different staircase. Easily lost, man. Sounds like a call-out. Honestly. Well, there's a subway. Is that good enough for you? There's Lager Burger. I was distracted by the fucking corpses I left in my wake a moment ago. Yeah, this is the place with the 2D stools. Ah, this is it. This is the place in the picture, no doubt about it. I can't thank you enough. I don't know if it's important to your case, but while I was wandering around, I saw something strange. I know this sounds crazy, but I passed by strange tentacles, and there's a clue, baby. Dozens of them, all wiggly. They freaked me out. I swear they were reaching right for me, so I ran for it. That's how I got lost in the first place. Where did I see them? It was in a building. There were stores, but nobody in them. Abandoned mall.
You're doing great. We just need a little more intel. I marked your next destination on your map.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What's this about bombs I was hearing a moment ago earlier?
20th century? They used to call this walking the beat. Hilarious.
I'm choosing not to confront what that lady just said because that writing does make me angry. Never mind. I guess bad writing can affect a game. Damn. It really do be like that. So is this gonna show me where the mall is or where the bomb is?
Come in. We have visual confirmation of the suspect at the Central Harmony Square intersection.
Jenna Anderson, hold her right there. You're under arrest for the attack on the ARI. You heard that, right? They found Jenna. Get over there. Hurry.
Can I just jump this? I can somersault? Apparently there's no jump button. Oh, but the music's picking up, though. Yo, can I get ice cream real quick? Yo, wait up. I gotta wait to cross the road first. Oh no, okay. Emergency personnel only. Yo, hold up. I gotta pick up this can real quick.
You saw that too, didn't you? Hang on. I'm running this by the... Wait! It's too dangerous to follow
Nope.
her.
What, you think I'm gonna wait around for more voice acting? No siree. This is why we don't go anywhere if we don't plan a route or get a friend to come along who... Are you talking about easily lost, man?
Do you read me? Come on, I just told you not to do that. Since you already dove in, you may as well try to find Jenna.
Whoa. I don't think I've seen
Can't
these
get a
things
hold of
around
her
before.
signal. Stay on alert. This might be a trap.
That's right as hell. Okay, so I'm gonna need Arrow Dude. See, I don't know. The fights with the people, I wasn't really having very much fun with, but I think these areas are where the puzzle solving and the combat really shines. So I gotta whip out my dude, and then I gotta what? Right, so that's how you do the chain leap thingy, but how do I actually use the arrow? Okay, so a tap of ZL makes them come to you. Holding ZL and the right stick lets you control them and move them around. If I want to use the bow and arrow... Oh, you use the R button to dismiss them. I've been wondering that this whole time. And the L button lets you do that. Nice. Oh, you're an enemy. Whoops. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the viability of the arrow dude on combat. I think I'll stick to the sword fella. Okay, you don't need to rar, buddy. I guess now I want to go back to arrow? Okay. It's clicking, though. It's clicking. That said, though, I feel like this game has brought up a very interesting point for me. Because with this game, I've used the term click a lot for when I keep... when this is the third time that I've forgotten and relearned the controls. Because certain games have just like a flow to them, and you slide very easily back into them. And for the first time, it's not much trouble. But with Astral Chain, I always feel like I have to wrestle with it a little bit before I get that click. And I just think that's interesting. So what's this thing all about? This ain't no diamond. This is a rectangular prism. Much more advanced. So this requires sword. Oh! You can tap and hold for the wheel, but if you just hit Y, then it's an instant switch. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Do I gotta wrap around you? No, the chain is too close to the ground. Can I do this? Eh? Maybe I have to, like, stretch it tight first, so that it's, like, upright, and then we both, like, go this way. No, it still goes underneath it. That's as far as he'll go. And at that point, it just clips through, so I don't think that's what we're doing. I mean, I've got... No, wait a second, this isn't sword at all. That would explain a few things. What am I analyzing? Am I doing anything here, or is this just like... Oh, shit, I see! Oh, okay, that's kind of clever. So you have to do this without... Witch time, baby. Well, they're trying to break in. See, with the human dudes, I would have no clue what I'm doing, but this... This is smooth. Try to use your iris. During combat? What combat efficacy does it have? Also, oops! More rapping, more rapping, more rapping. More of this. I don't know why, but the tethering makes me think of Nintendogs and zooming a lot, but yo! I remember that. Stripped nut, sure. I miss Nintendogs so much. Every day I hope that they make a new one for Switch. Oh, you gotta restart? You gotta make sure not to unplug your USB stick without first ejecting it in the menu. During combat, it shows enemy health, for example. I see. I mean, I can just kind of beat with stick until dead, but that could be helpful. Ha ha! He is the problem. Yeah, okay. It's all coming back to me now. It just takes a second. You know, when the majority of what you're doing is investigating, but most of the complexity of the controls comes from battle, and combat is actually very infrequent, you can get yourself into some weird situations with this game. Am I supposed to just, like, not walk on these? Oh no, that's not for a puzzle. I think that's, like, something that I can use as an option in battle. Monkey! Well, I see an objective right here. Eh? Something's happening with these things. Like beams. I mean, beams are coming out of this one, though, not the other one. Ugh. What's so important? What's so special about this particular pile of red stuff? It'll also light up objects that you can interact with. Well, this is grayed out. Oh, what? 25 meters? It must be below this thing. I think those are just normal hazards then. Okay, let me see here. So tap Y and then tap L for that. Then that. Then swap. Oh, and then you can stay like directly in this mode. How do you oh, is it the left? I know this is controlled by a gyro as well, but I can't get it to turn at all at the moment. I'm aiming, but it's not rotating the... Oh no, you use the stick to rotate, and then the gyro to aim the... Oh, yeah, I remember how awkward that is now. I have to move closer, though. Oh, this is... And it doesn't help that the gyro controls in this are awful. Try to be closer still. Yeah, now it has the markers on them. Okay. At least it's generous. It's so bizarre to me that gyro controls is just like a thing you can fuck up. Because competent gyro controls really is something that we take for granted in most other Switch games. Oh, but yeah, but this one is miserable. I just get frustrated and end up using the stick instead. Maybe I can adjust the sensitivity of it. Maybe it's a sensitivity problem. Let me actually check the settings for that. Let's see. Not Iris. Let me check here. Oh yeah, sure, single Joy-Con, why not? Camera? Button configuration. Considering how expansive these menus are, you'd think they would have gyro sensitivity. But I'm not seeing it. Also, this is a very helpful screen. I should consult this more often. I can customize UI color? Oh. Well, pink, obviously. Innocent Rose. An incorruptible color scheme. Sincere, down-to-earth. HUD. A trustworthy color scheme. Oh, so this is justice. Passionate. Integrity. Oh my god, there's more. Balanced beige. A rejuvenating color scheme. Balanced, liberating. Let's go with Liberation Pink. Does it make the iris pink too? No? Fuck you. Wait a sec, I thought I was supposed to go underneath. Ah, there's more thingies. They snuck it right by me. See, it's very difficult to keep up with though, because the gyro controls are so stiff. There it is. I knew something was missing. Back to sword though, please. I've been thinking about that motion control conversation from the other day, and I'm a bit glad that there's no entirely gyro/motion controlled games I can think of on Switch. I mean, I don't think 1-2 Switch has button options. And I guess Super Mario Party is that way as well. Because you can't use it with the Switch Lite. There are no button controls for certain things. So if you want to play that game, you just have to get like an extra pair of Joy-Con, from what I understand. You could say ARMS as well, maybe, but there are button controls for that. I just think that the button controls don't match up to the gyro controls for ARMS. Yeah, I see what I gotta aim through this. I don't gotta walk in. Although I could get on top. Then what? Yeah, there's stuff back here. Hold on now. Let's slow it down. Oops. I squished my boy! Yeah, I hate gyro controls in Astral Chain. That's the weirdest part to me, is that the places where they're used are perfectly fine. You look at, like, you do this, and it's like, oh yeah, well this is a perfect place for gyro controls. It should work great. You know, it should enhance the experience in the same way that it would with Breath of the Wild or something. Because that's also one of the only places where gyro controls are used, just like when you need to aim at stuff. Am I stuck back here now? No, it started me at the beginning. Okay, I'm just gonna shoot this the normal way, I think. Okay, well, we got that. Oh, there we go. That's the lady. At the end of a not suspicious at all corridor. See, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. It's a good idea for where they're choosing to use the gyro. It's just bad implementation. Who are these creatures? Y'all are new, right? I don't recall having very good experiences with flying enemies in Bayonetta, but we'll see how this works out. Oh my god, this music though! I'm gonna die immediately. I'm gonna die immediately. Maybe that's for the better? If the checkpoint isn't that far back anyways. Yeah, okay, we got this. Oh, shit! Ooh! Oh, I guess I got full health again. Does defeating enemies refill your health, or...? Come over here. Get over here. Yeah, okay, this is the big one, I guess. I gotta get better at that hopping stuff, because you can do some cool techniques with it. Just not very good at it. I think I'm trying to be a little too fancy for now, though. I think just regular combat should do the trick. Boy, they spend a lot of time floating, though, huh? If you finish down enemies with your Legion, it heals you. Oh, cool! Yeah, because I'm very low on healing items. I could use some of that. See, I don't know what I'm supposed to do from down here, though. Because I can't hop over to that. I think if I run, they'll just chase me back on normal ground, though, right? Well, have a good night, Femi. Let's use Iris, as previously suggested. I'm sorry, whomst? Okay, that doesn't want to stay on, so I'm not fucking with that. Never mind. Which time? Oh, never mind. Can I go back to sword, please? Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like if we tangle this thing, we've got a better chance. I can't cope with 2 of these, are you kidding? They're like invincible too, I don't know what to do. Holy shit! Try Blaster plus Arrow Legion sync attacks. Oh, good point, good point. And then you change this by that? Okay. I forgot that you could even change the weapon that you have. I was waiting for them to like get to the ground. What you've suggested is much better, thank you. I was wondering why I was like sliding. This is very hectic. I'm sorry, did you recommend this as well? To do this? Does that work? I'm seeing certain screens come up, which suggests that I may be doing okay, but I really don't know. What are the red shapes? Are those spawners? I think those just show you the enemy locations. Where am I right now? Okay, I think something was blocking the camera. All I know how to do is dodge. All I know how to do is eat hot chip and lie. Batteries. Batteries. What batteries? Okay, sure. Okay, so you get like a little bit of a boost. You get a little bit of a hand. I gotta get out of this corridor, please. I'm gonna fall off this ledge all over again. Yeah, I need to get back out into like this open space. This is like very chaotic, but occasionally you do pull off something you intend to do instead of just mashing, and it does feel good. Wait, so isn't the health bar just like this C2 thing that I'm looking at? Looks like I'm not doing very much damage, whatever they're doing. Is there like a weak spot? Is there a pose that I'm looking for? Because if there is, I've identified none of it. They seem to be pretty solidly at that health level without moving much. Maybe I was doing better with the baton, I don't know. Oh, I guess I have a fucking sword too. Forgot about that one. Yeah, every time I hit this thing, I like stagger, so I don't think I'm like actually doing damage right now. Let me try this. Let me get this smaller thing with the laser. Nothing looks like it's taking damage right now. I don't know. Maybe sword on you? I think I recognize that one though. I think they just power up enemies. I don't think they add any defense. And in fact, I don't think they go away until you defeat the enemy that they're attached to, so... That's their health, you gotta kill the little one first? Okay, never mind. Hey, new idea. New idea, what's that? What's that thing do? Hey, what is that? Hey, quick question. It's so slow. Yeah, that seems to have helped. It's the first thing that I've properly, like, lowered the damage of for the first time in a while, so I'm assuming that's what I'm actually supposed to do. Remember your sword, Legion? I mean, that's what I was trying, and I thought I was doing worse with that. Let me focus on this. This is interesting. I don't know what this thing is, but maybe that was the reason that they weren't depleting their health. Yeah, this big one looks different now. This one on the left. You, though. I think I'll use the baton as like a nice in-between. So can I damage? No. This one with like the line connecting it doesn't seem to get... I get staggered when I do that too. Yeah, the one that's not glowing I can actually attack now though, so that's good. I just don't know really what to do about the other one, unless there's like another floaty thing someplace. You gotta cut the connection with the Yeah, I'm sorry. As usual, I haven't played this game in a while, so I'm not super sure about all the little bits like that. Though it did just force me to use that a moment ago. I just never thought to use it in battle. God, that is impossible to get close enough, though. Whew! See, before the trouble that I was having was trying to figure out like which one to focus on, because there's not really any lock-on to speak of, you kind of just go after whoever. And so a lot of the time the glowy one was getting in the way when I was trying to do something else. But now, it doesn't really matter much at all, does it? Okay, there we go, one left. I'm gonna grab these things. Or not. Do those blue things, like, not do something? There we go. Yeah, that bit wasn't working either. None of the chain moves are working either. If I'm giving too much advice, just tell me. Oh my god, not at all. Do you think I would have solved that on my own? Hell no. See, some people can... I certainly understand where some people can take issue with, like, backseating and whatnot, but, like, if it's just comprehending the controls and I legit don't know what I'm doing, yeah, absolutely it's welcome. Thank you very much.
You better come on back.
Iris, startup.
Oh, okay, that's... I was going the wrong way. I want to, like, do a swan dive into this thing.
Shut down.
I'm guessing it auto-collected. I hope so. Whee! Yeah, I can use the help for sure. Alright, I'm gonna take a sippy. Mario want the drinky. I'm thirsty.
Calling all officers at Harmony Square. Regroup at the designated area. Repeat, all officers regroup at the designated area. I'm sending you coordinates now.
Whoa, Yui! Yo, ain't that Chinese phone?
Did Jenna do that? I've never seen anyone open a gate and go through like that. Let alone...
Okay, what's the designated area? To the north?
We'll worry about that later. Head on over
Yeah,
to
I run
Harmony
these
this
streets
way.
now. These crosswalks are mine, baby. Yeah, it looks like blue mark means find bomb. Okay, we're back on track. Weirdly enough, earlier when I was in this section for the first time, like, man, I kind of miss the combat. And then when I got to the combat, I'm like, man, I kind of miss the investigations. I don't know, there is something very compelling about this environment design. I just like exploring these, like, futuristic urban areas. Meteor GP. Oh, this is some very glowy text. I maybe see an M or a K. I think it's for headphones, though. Also, this isn't the designated area either. I think I was supposed to go into the Harmony Media Center for real this time, though, now? Or this orange thing, I don't know.
Oh, jeez. You made it. You've gotta be more careful.
You've gotta
We're
be
in a
more
lot of trouble
careful.
If anything happens to you.
Hey, come on now. I know we all want to catch Jenna as soon as possible. She caught us off guard.
It's
before,
always
but
cool
we
getting
won't
tips
let
and
it
tricks from
happen
other
again.
people about games.
We
Like,
can't get
people
away
only
from
learn
all of
about it
this.
via experimenting or by other people. Yeah, I think if nobody tells me what to do, I kind of just default to mashing, which is I know is not the best strategy, but
Akira, you put
sometimes
together
that's
what
how
we
it
know.
be with streams.
Copy that. We know we're dealing with
Iris can also help you
but
find
we don't know where
locations.
to
Cool.
it. Let's see if we can figure it out.
I just think it makes the game look ugly and I don't like using it.
Lots of people say
Despite
they
its
saw a
utility.
suspicious person in Harmony Square today. What did their reports have in common?
Break the suck? Oh, the succeed. What do the reports have in common? Like, I want to say Ghost or Arc Mall. I'm gonna say Arc Mall.
Are you sure?
No.
Because most of the people I talked to said, did anyone tell you about any strange phenomenon and where they might have seen
Okay,
it happen?
Ghost.
That's not
Oh,
consistent
now
with
it's the
what
mall.
I heard.
Fuck you.
So what was it that people saw around Arc Mall?
Ghost.
I don't know. I heard people say they saw
I'm a
things.
horrible
That's
cop.
really strange. Did you hear anything about a ghost?
Woman in white. There we
Right.
go. Jesus.
Several witnesses said there's a ghostly suit of armor haunting the mall too. Sounds like nonsense, but that's about all.
Maybe that's her next whatchamacallit.
Looks like our best bet for finding Jenna is to check out Arc Mall. Let me know when you're ready to go.
All right, we're taking the search to Arc Mall. It sounds like
See,
we
look at
can
this.
expect some pretty weird stuff.
I don't got that.
Ready to go?
It's not fair. Let's go.
Hey, keep your chin up.
Yeah, though, I had a very enlightening experience during Xenoblade Chronicles a few nights ago. Because there was a lot about certain quirks and systems about that game that I just didn't understand or completely ignored. And then one day, like, the Xenoblade expert comes in and they're like, oh, yeah, all you gotta do is just tweak that, you just swap that, you gotta put that red thing and that blue thing, and then you're good to go. I'm like, what the fuck? And then it was all good. Everything, new and more.
Entrance hall clear. Nothing to report.
Speaking of utility over cosmetics,
Main plaza,
these goddamn
clear.
thigh-high
Nothing
boots
on our bio
that Akira has is driving me fucking crazy. Wait, so are they both named Akira? Or
First
am
floor,
I
all
mistaken?
clear. We haven't found anything.
Roger that. Mitsuru.
Because if they're siblings, did their dad just name them the same thing twice?
Turns up.
Roger that. We're going in.
HQ, we've got the first floor entrance all locked down. There's nobody here, but a lot of.
I love more.
something I've never
These
seen
fake
before.
brands.
Some
This is what
kind
I'm
of
here for.
Goop.
Goop. Goop.
This is HQ.
I can wrap this?
Roger that, Jen. Keep going. Keep your distance from anything you don't recognize. It could be
Exclusive
dangerous.
platinum engagement
Focus
ring.
on finding Jenna.
I'm sorry, what do you mean level 27?
Let's go.
Oh, it's like an address. I thought they were saying that it was like a
Please
level
listen to
27
creeps.
ring.
You'd think a terrorist hideout would be a little livelier.
What, a mall full of mystery goop not exciting enough for you? Stay frosty.
Nah, boys, don't touch that stuff. In these investigation parts, you can press right on the D-pad to show details. Oh, a first-person mode. Wait a second. Wait, why do I look sexy now? Oh, I think that's because I have this thing summoned. What other poses do I... Oh my god. Oh, that's amazing. Can I change expression? I can toggle that. We got zoom level. Can I zoom in on myself? No. Yeah, I always stay at like the certain point on the frame. What filters we got? Oh, that's it, I guess? Okay. Aperture? Oh! Interesting. Okay, and then focus length? I'm not seeing that change much of anything. Incredible stuff. You can unlock more? Ooh! Don't mind if I do. Yeah, but like, what if I outrun these guys? What if I do that? Ragawa. Unless it's Wakawa. Like racquetball.
Welcome!
Oh my god.
Union dogs!
Is this gonna be like one of those
You
stories?
think you have me cornered, but let me assure you.
Oh my god, the second this lady started talking.
This is all according
I don't
to
think
plan.
the theatrics here are necessary,
Your
but
master's
alright.
done as he pleases for long enough.
Our master?
I still have a few more preparations to make.
Oh boy.
Don't worry, I've prepared entertainment.
She talks like
After
a
all,
fucking
what
like
kind of
cartoon
innocent
witch.
guest waiting?
She looks like she needs a weekend. Yeah, just like have some,
HQ.
have a bath,
We
light
found
some
the
candles,
suspect.
treat
She's
yourself.
making a run for it. We're on her tail.
Is she gonna call my name?
I'm going down to help him.
Okay, so she's Akira. Just say my name. I don't know who I am.
Roger that. Tailing the suspect.
I forgot about the teeth.
Eyes open.
See, I'm just here to look at some ads. Uh-oh. No time for ads.
What the hell?
Yo, these are just enemies from Sonic 06.
Like a family of skunks?
Oh, Jesus.
This is new music, too.
These must be the...
I can't dodge this!
So the rumors were true. Are they Jenna's too?
We'll know for sure
Yo, when
we
Keaton
get
bust a
back
nut,
to the station.
the room be looking
Hurry
like...
up and catch her.
Anything to get away from that stank.
And also, Corin be looking like... You can't dodge when you're stuck in this stuff, too. Which means I get comboed by this a lot. Yeah, this seems to be the easier way to do it. What is this? Ability code. Selfie unlocked. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Well, that music slapped, though. I want some more of that. New brilliant color. Okay, you gotta go now. Every heartbeat, pure emotion. Move on. Ew. Volgregor and Lynch. I fucking love this dude. This dude is hilarious. Here's your level 27 engagement ring. Ooh, chest. The brands pay off. Yeah, they're the lava worms. So can you clean up the goop? No, but I can use you to hop over the goop. Okay. I mean, now I can see what this one says. Unstoppable evolution. Oh, it's like... You're like an implant? What does this text say here? Oh, I think this is like... It's just placeholder stuff, like some lorem ipsum kind of... Devil Lope by Pauline from Mario Odyssey. Let's keep going. See, because there were certain moments that I'm like, nah, this seems like a dead end, but then I realized I can hop. You're right, the icky paint-like goop is moving. You know, I'm I'm gonna leave that one to you, actually, Legion buddy. See, I'm not quite as sure what to do with the ones that are like hanging from walls and ceilings. Because like if I can't reach them, what do I do? I know I've got gun, but that does like very, very little damage. And I'm not sure how to be effective with that one. Eh? If I shoot this, what happens? Ah, medicine. Don't mind if I do. Do I want to go through the exit? Whoa! Wouldn't want to get on the elevator with these guys. Okay, maybe now is time for gun. I don't know. No, we're fine, we're fine. I was like shooting to the side for a second, so I wasn't quite sure if there was like a third one. Uh-oh. Must obtain Bergie! Uh-oh. Oh, okay, so there's a friendly vending machine, a friending machine, there's a mean, sassy vending machine. Is this like...
Browse my wares, should it please you. I trust you'll find something to your liking.
Guys, I don't mean to infer, but is this like a maid machine? Yo, y'all got any Minute Maid juice? No? Okay, I'm out of here.
Very well then. I shall eagerly await your return.
I think if there's anything that I never ever wanted to hear, it's for a vending machine to call me master. Looks like the gun does a decent chunk to— well, I wasn't doing that before. Maybe that was a fluke though. I'll try it some more later. Is this port of potty? The secret toilet! It's been a while since we found one of these. This is the good shit. An old flyer. Oh boy, I just gotta like waddle out of this. There we go. Phew! Oh, sexy. Am I— do I do something? Oh, that's clever. It's kind of the inverse of the bit that was happening before, where your Legion was busy, and you had to like help them out. Okay, okay. So that's the exit, that's where I just came from. That's where I got grabbed. Yo, 3D models in a window for once. What is this thing on the left? Is that the bomb? Why is there like a stack of sausages arranged in a pyramid on top of these legs? Damn, the body standards women are held to these days? Unbelievable. A flamingo? I can't compete with a flamingo? Fuck. Now that rumbling isn't very good news. Yo, this music's slapping though. Pizza Quivero. There's more Cane's hot dogs. That's a franchised brand. Or maybe it was their old location, like they used to be in the mall. But then afterwards, when the mall got shut down, they had to move to a new location. I'm here to look at some fucking logos, though. The battle takes the back seat. What's his first letter? Is that a D? Is it 3 consonants in a row? That can't be. Discoy, Dunbury, teriyaki style. I can read that part. Dunbury is... okay, maybe I'm just uncultured, but I don't think that's a word. Sea Panic. That's what it's called when the water levels in Donkey Kong Country hits. Babble Kukin. Oh, these cannot be Kukin. Does Kukin mean chicken? What does this logo remind me of? Isn't this the fucking Fisher-Price logo? From the people that brought you Play School, introducing Grills. There was a collectible somewhere nearby that I walked past. Did that get auto-collected? Oh, yeah, excuse me. Sorry, I gotta help these dudes. Okay, you guys are fine. These guys don't need any hug of any kind! See, is this a bad situation necessarily? I don't see the problem here. I don't see why this has to be such a bad thing. I think y'all just gotta be more open-minded. Okay, I promise I'm not doing this intentionally despite what I just said. I just have very poor eyesight, I guess. Okay, we just came from cooking. From Cucky's Chicken. There's Domino's Pizza. Hello everyone, I'm Sky, president of Domino's Pizza. Have you heard of Hatsune Miku? Domino Pizza. Oh! I'm fine. Yeah, this thingy. Oh, what's this vending machine gonna address me as, Daddy? Let's chat with you. What do you have to say?
Delighted to.
Oh, they ran out of voice acting for the vending machine. Young master. Cool. I don't know if I am in good cheer. If I'm in any kind of cheer, it's in spite of the vending machine, not because of it. I don't get it. Do people want to fuck the vending machine? Oh! Sorry, the amount of time I spend in these things is also not related to you-know. I just keep forgetting what I'm supposed to do to escape these things. Do these come back every time? Let me walk over this one again. No, it's gone permanently. Which means that maybe I didn't go that way before. Let's keep this up, actually. Let's follow this path. I thought I came from here, but maybe not. Woo! No slime. Yeah, whatever visual effect is happening with these things, like, when you defeat them, they, like, flash, like, red and black and blue and shit. That's a really cool visual effect. I'm in love with that. Okay, you wanna give me a hand here? I think I can get the wall ones if I, like, perform a full combo while standing here. Yeah, that shit. That looks good. I think I was still going this way, though. His upper body is getting the hug, but he's not allowed to hug back. Of course it's bad. That wasn't very effective. Thanks. Did I loop back around it again? I must have. I keep getting turned around in this area. But at least with all the enemies cleared, I should have a better idea of where is what. That shit, there it is, that's the good shit. Yeah, okay, and then this is what's gonna get us to the next floor then. Back with the rest of the group. Oh, hell yes, more brands! Oh, and this is Move On. That's Pauline. No, I've seen these, never mind. I fear I may have seen all that there is to offer. Can I be pulled through this? No, I actually can't. Okay, well this is a tricky one then. I think I'm supposed to be going this way. Like that's an intentional roadblock, maybe? Have you equipped Legion skills recently or leveled up? No, I have not. As soon as I see anything that resembles like a skill tree, my eyes kind of just glaze over, so... I don't think I'm doing so bad without them, though. Maybe after this chapter we can take a look at that for a little bit, though. Wait a second, isn't this another, like, dude who used to be with us? God, I wish I could find a man who'd hold me like that. Uh-oh. Well, not like that. Unless... you can individually level up each Legion. Well, I know that much. I just don't bother to. Did he have leggies before? This is just Headlock from ARMS. These proved to be very fun boss battles, though, regarding... Ooh, this is Headlock!
And now the arm Legion resurfaces.
Yeah, we're getting back your Legion thingies. The last one that we did that was like this was really fun, so...
Behavior warrants further study.
Okay, long distance seems to be better here, because I cannot get close to this thing.
First, of course, but I don't imagine it's anything you can't handle.
I imagine otherwise, actually. Keep rolling into this stuff. He doesn't grab me by the goddamn face. Well, what are you doing, huh? I'm just stumbling all over the place. Perhaps when I said, oh, I'm not having any trouble, I spoke too soon. My hope is just to, like, tangle this dude, but I'm having trouble with that. Jesus Christ, this is a slaughter. Yeah, let's take a little nap in the goop here. It's cozy, it's like a nice bath. Refreshing. Looks like they're immune to chains, actually. I'm gonna go with sword and baton, then. Because the alternative does not seem to be working very well. I think I actually do have to get up close and just try and make this one work. See, there we go. The hops help. Until that happens. Yeah, I mean, it would make sense because the level design up until now has been very based around these, like, Legion leaps, where you use the chain and jump across. So if the battle is based around that mechanic as well, then that's actually good design. Like this. That gets you out of it. Woo! It's not the answer to everything, though. Yeah, okay, we're getting somewhere. That's a cutscene, that's something. Although I think it just means that I've made them very angry. Oh, I can do that properly now, though. They're vulnerable. Okay, I'm just gonna spam that then. That seems to be the best idea, given my current position. You can even attack with those lunges. I remember that being taught to me, but I forget how. I think you wrap the chain halfway and then you do a leap. Yep, and then it's a zigzag dot to dot. That's especially good. I'll try to do that more often. There's just a lot of setup involved. Wait, black hole? No thanks. See, I gotta apply my knowledge here. I don't know if the damage you get from that though was like super worth it. I'm just trying to stay on the move, you know? Well, I don't know what I just did there. Something cinematic happened. Oh, they broke out of that one. Don't focus the camera on this one. Yeah, sometimes it's a little tricky to see where this guy is, but I guess that's what the mini-map is for. That was a good dodge, I think. Fine. I guess you could say, and that's a wrap. That was a tricky one, but that was actually really fun. I like that. Also, that victory theme slapped.
Marvelous, marvelous work.
Thanks, Yosef.
I almost envy your power.
Wait, what's this? Svalg? I want to see this background thing. What's Svalg? Direct what? Directly to me? What is Svalg? No, it's gonna fade away though. It's not gonna let me see Svalg. Svalgi. Svalgi is a great name for a brand, actually. That's brilliant. Oh yeah, I forgot you were here.
Come on, Jin, you're slowing down, man. Keep up.
I'm sorry, what is...
Damn.
Boy, this really is made by Platinum Games.
Take a breather.
They didn't have the resources to do this cutscene? Or is it a flashback?
Looks like I'm still no match for you.
That's nothing to be ashamed of, Jin. Just means you got more growing.
Next chance you get, look at your skill tree and see what might help you out.
Gonna have to.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's just, you're always coming in and bailing me out. Someday...
Yo, how come this dude sounds like Aaron Paul?
Don't worry about me, Jan. I can wipe my own ass.
Oh.
You know, my kids just got accepted into criminal affairs. Both of them.
No way. Wow. The twins.
Wow.
They sure grow up fast, huh?
Yeah. And I'm not getting any younger either. Don't try to argue with me. You know I'm not the same guy I used to be. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is... Look, if anything happens to me, I need you around to look out for them. Alright? Wait. They know you.
Do I look like...
Oh, well, of course. But wait, Captain. Just don't go anywhere until I get a little stronger, okay?
Oh, okay.
Wait and see. Soon I'll be strong.
This is a weird flashback.
All three of you. That's right. I should be getting back to training.
But why does he look older than he did when he died?
I appreciate it, Jin.
Ah yes, the good old days when he was young.
Captain!
I fucking love this dude when he tries to speak in a slurred voice.
Wait, where'd it go?
When he's like trying to like fake stumble over his words.
Nice job. Here, I promise.
I'm sorry, did that just... No, I think that they did like a power pose. I thought they dabbed. They flexing on me.
You remind me more and more of Max every time I look at you. Well, not that you look like him or anything.
Jin, can you get to the point?
But there's no doubt about it.
You ain't no Jin from Xenoblade. I don't got patience for you.
Anything he put his mind to, anything, he'd pull it off. And I saw that in you. I saw it just now. I've lost count of how many favors I owe him. I knew your dad for years.
You know, sometimes I think that I'm bad at voice acting, and I don't...
More I could have learned from him.
To be fair to me, I try not to take it that seriously when I do read things in games, and I'm also doing like I'm reading it and then I'm just saying it, so I don't even get the benefit of knowing the line before I say it. I don't get to practice. So sometimes I think I sound a little bit weird even when I do try to take things seriously on occasion. But then you hear voice work like this in a professional game, and it's like, oh, all right then.
You're gonna have to help Alicia out too.
Good perspective. You're right, this is a horrible place for an exposition dump, but I guess I have new abilities. I can lift and open doors. Can I close now? Yeah, okay. This is a big boy. Wait. Since when did you get crushed by something, though? The last time we saw you, you weren't... I thought you were just lying down. I don't think you were under anything, was she?
Thanks for getting me out of there. Granted, it's that Legion's fault I was under there in the first place. Akira went on.
Maybe she was like that the whole time and I just didn't notice.
You're the only one still fit enough to help out. Don't worry about me and Jin, we'll be fine. Go
Depth,
find Akira.
life rhythm. This game still got it. You all fuck with some depth, life rhythm. There's Sfolgi. There's like Dolby. And then there's Guarteg. I don't know what Guarteg is, but I like it. Yeah, also that was a very irresponsible way to lift debris. Let's see what this dude's capable of, combat-wise. I imagine he's slower moving and he hits harder. And he uses the hands, not swords or bows. Oh wait, this is where I'm supposed to be. I gotta lift this door. Oh. Oh dear. Where, Arm Legion? Oh, the leggy thingy in the cutscene is actually like a mechanic that I can do. Look at my stupid fucking slacks on this body. That is amazing. It also means that I can walk into this stuff and just collect it. I want this too. Frankly, I care more about the collectibles than I do any combat business. See, but these guys are in the slime, so I think I have to do this. Can I fight while I'm in the armor? Yeah, just give this guy a second to do his yaoi moans. We'll get back to business. Oh, you can fight in this. Yeah, these guys got like slime all around, so you have to like do it from like a distance or hover. You can dodge too. The combat on this is actually surprisingly satisfying. I was expecting to suck a lot more. Get you a big bar of brute who you can climb right into and avoid life's responsibilities. His name is Keaton, and his cleavage. Left folk. The future's amazing. Yo, these dudes! Speaking of Keaton. I'll woo to you too. Hold ZL and press A to lift fallen signs. I don't want to use these as weapons. That's so unnecessary. I'm just here to punch a dude, man. Oh, this guy is zippy too. You have to be facing what you're attacking, though. There's not really a targeting thing to speak of. So I guess that's the trade-off with the power. You have to keep readjusting your aim. I can summon this dude again, by the way. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Imagine doing that to like an orange. Like how they grab the core and then they squish it. What if you did that to like an orange? Will that be fucked up or what? I think I gotta, yeah, do this again. Hold up. Oh, never mind. I'm lost in the sauce all over again. Can I do this still? With the spinny? Not anymore, jeez. Okay, this guy's gotta go first, actually. Because this is the one that I actually know how to get. Like, the other ones, I'm just gonna be stuck doing this for a while. Yeah, unless my pal can help me out here. Phew. Can you... Oh, there's more enemies later down the hallway. I must have spawned something. Oops. Man, if I can actually, like, memorize the D-pad shortcuts, I can see the combat here actually being, like, really, really dynamic. Like, if you're just, like, in the middle of a battle and you're constantly switching between different kinds of weapons for, like, what situation works best, I can actually see that being a lot of fun. But unfortunately, I think that may require playing this game a little bit more regularly than once every, like, 2 weeks. For that to really, connect. For it to really feel natural. Oh! Alright then. Thanks! Mall cleanup.
This is Akira. I found Jenna. She's on the
Well, that much we knew.
somewhere called Azure Plaza. She's tough. Wait, what the hell is that?
What is it?
Whatever
Joseph, get out of our car. This is a family conversation.
What? I see now. So you weren't
Oh, yeah, I saw that coming. They were winding up for something.
Suspect is Jenna Anderson.
Yo, these things are here too?
Planning, she must be stopped. If she won't come in peace,
See, I need
you
this.
have
And
my
I need
authorization to stop her by whatever
this.
means necessary.
Oh, Roger.
See, the fast switching I can see becoming a little bit tedious for later on. Once you've got like all 5 and you're just like tapping Y to mash through the menu. Which is clearly why they made like the hold down and the wheel thing, but I feel like the convenience of not needing to open the menu and just using Y for a tap becomes less convenient the more progress you make. Oh, Doggy's back. And Doggy's gone. That's interesting that that can just happen dynamically in the middle of battle. I thought that was like a scripted thing. Phew. Thank you, Doggy Mascot. I think that's everything. Let's move on. I feel like a bigger, cooler boss fight coming on now. Once we catch up to all this real commotion. Oh, I was hoping for that to be a very long elevator ride with actual elevator music, but okay. Some disappointments are just guaranteed. You just gotta be ready for it. Okay, that's about it. Oh boy, what are we walking into now?
Watch out!
Eggs!
Not human!
Nani?
How sad.
Wow, you just kind of like dynamically walk into it. That's kind of cool.
Question, without thought. And you call yourself
I guess she already triggered the
Give
cutscene.
yourself up, Jenna, and we'll talk about it back at the station.
Maybe you're happy with your lot, but a word of advice. Give it up. Come along quietly. Your power is not the gift you think it is. One day, it will cost you everything.
That works. Elevators are the worst. I disagree. I was waiting for them to do something cooler with the elevators, but they didn't. Elevators have potential. Have you used the field supply items by now? Those are the items marked with the star. I honestly would not know.
The power to control chimeras will only go so.
Oh, that's what these things are called. So I'm a Legion and these are the Chimeras? Okay. Wait a second. Wait a second, does this mean by that this point in the game, Boy would die?
So you two are... Ah, I see.
Die.
As for you, you'll make a fine trial run.
Oh yeah. I specifically noticed Egg. I don't know why I immediately forgot about it. Oh, who's this fun turtle friend? Looks a deceiving when Koopas are involved. Oh, this is a cool fucking design. I'm sorry, items weren't marked with the star though? This music is fucking incredible. You mean these things? I don't think I need them right now. I think I'll be fine.
The auto defibrillator isn't working.
Oh.
It must have been damaged in the fall.
Isn't that the thing with the battery that I keep getting the pop-up for when I die?
Alicia, I'm on my way, okay? So somebody's gotta come help Jin out of here.
No, I'm fine. I'll manage on my own.
Oh, I get it, I get it.
Way worse shape than I am.
Oh, never mind. They broke the thingy before I could lift it.
Can it with the heroic.
Are there any more of those things? I can see that they can get knocked over, I guess. Yeah, for now I'll just focus on this though. At least with here, I kind of know what I'm doing. I'm kind of doing damage. Knocking things off the wall and then picking them up and throwing things, that's a little bit too much work if you ask me. It's like a GLaDOS Koopa. A very squishy one. Ooh! Oh, this is the back wall? Ah. The orange benches are the edge of the arena. Meanwhile, this is kind of just doing whatever he wants. I don't know what the teamwork component is here, but maybe if we do this. Oh! Yet again, spamming the same move repeatedly saves the day. Can we do it to the head as well? Hold up. That ended up being a point we could actually, like, link around. Yeah, now we can land some real damage without being constantly stopped by stronger attacks. Although that time has ended, so now back to gun. Unless they're still vulnerable? Okay, definitely not anymore. Let's get out of here. Come on, wrap it, wrap it, wrap it. I guess you can, like, trigger it on the head, but it doesn't cause anything to happen. I see. Yeah, this can be kind of tricky to wrap around. Whoa, okay. That's just gone then. Well, that was the one thing that was working. Whoa, holy shit, that's cool. No, boys, don't touch that stuff! Yeah, still no wrapping. Oh, they're out of charge. Jesus. I guess you just gotta go up close. Just gotta pick your battles. Whoa! That's a hell of a ton. See, that's me after eating 10 fucking scoops of ice cream. Hits on the head and back are always critical. Ah. Jesus fucking Christ! This is so over the top. You see, this is the platinum shit that I'm here for. This is good shit. The items you get are chapter exclusive and you give them back before the next chapter. Oh. Yeah, I should do that then. As soon as this stops. Let's see then. Ah, recharges one battery. I'll use this. Take a fucking sip, babes. I think I'm maybe supposed to use the bow one here. Or... God damn it. Just when you think... Okay, there's a lot of these, though. So come here. There we go, that worked. See, sooner or later, you gotta learn. No, I'm assuming you just mean healing items, right? That's what I gleaned from that. Anyways, that was a really fucking cool boss battle. I like that a lot. You know what? Good chapter. Who knew that when you don't spend hours wandering around HQ,
Okay,
the game
I'm with Oculus.
is fun?
I'm gonna administer first aid.
Well, I'm gonna administer this sign to this wall.
Hey, just zip it.
Zip it.
Medical chopper is on its way to the mall.
They say zip it in the future? Do they have zippers in the future? I assume that clothes were just holograms.
Report back to HQ ASAP. Repeat, all officers return to HQ.
So the ones marked with the star are temporary then? All kinds of items, often grenades and stuff too. Okay, gotcha. So like disposable items then. Interesting. Paperwork filed. See, they don't have helicopter blades. How come they would need zippers? Oh my, look at all these lappies! I love you! Although we didn't see Lappy at all this entire chapter, so that is very disappointing. Yeah, we'll stick with casual. I don't think I'm interested in cranking up the difficulty anytime. Yeah, okay, you just turned in temporary items. Okay, I see. I see what you mean. But if clothes are holograms, then you would be cold. They don't have cold in the future. They think 16 degrees is cold.
Okay. Akira's heartbeat is stable. Looks like the worst is over. But to be completely honest, it's
See, how come this character model looks so nice and smooth?
Thanks to Dr. Calvert. He's
Like, what did Joseph, what did they do to you?
I can't take all the credit. Our Akira is quite special.
Which Akira?
There's still a chance of infection. Run another check, and make sure there's no sign of mutation.
Brenda, we can take it from here. Go back to HQ and let everyone know Akira is safe.
But, Doctor...
Brenda, please. I'll be here to make sure everything goes smoothly. And either way, I have more than enough work to keep me busy around here for quite some time.
I refuse to live in a world without wool, fleece, and zipper tops.
Very well. I'll see you at the station, Doctor.
Also, Brenda is a very good name for an anime character. I think the more pedestrian, the better. Yeah, my favorite anime character is Larry. So am I to believe that if I played as the girl, then the boy would be all scantily clad with his midriff showing like that? These goddamn definitions.
Brenda and the commander are both on it. Akira literally couldn't be in better hands.
Okay, but who am I? Nobody said my name a single time. Unless at the beginning, I legit already forgot if at the beginning of the game we entered a custom name or not. Am I Griffin? I don't think I am. I better not be.
Even the commander didn't see it coming.
Because I'm Griffin, and I don't like it very much.
Because it's her duty as a neuron officer to protect you, no matter what. But duty is one thing. To go that far for you, Akira must really have wanted to keep you safe.
All she did was get yeeted. She didn't choose to go flying off the building.
But putting her brother first? I guess that's sisterly love. Huh. Having someone you do anything to protect like that must...
Olive, why are you talking like this?
That's right. We got a report back from the high-tech forensics department. That huge thing you fought at the mall? Apparently, it wasn't a chimera at all.
It was cooler.
Anything that wasn't a chimera spread data corruption like
You
that.
do enter a custom name? Oh, you see, I was waiting for somebody to, like, drop this dude's name this whole time, and I was like, oh, I don't think it's coming.
You'll know about it as soon as I do. Beyond that, we're putting all our effort into finding out where...
Why jump to conclusions when you would have hated playing it? Well,
vanished 20 years ago, and now she's back.
I was told during an earlier stream that if you like one of the two sibling designs more, then you want to play as the one that's opposite of what you like, because then they get a speaking role and appear in cutscenes and stuff.
Your hands weren't full enough with the chimeras, right? Jenna's not going to make things any easier. Brenda.
Oh, that's right. I remember you. You did surgery on a dog. That's why they're on your fucking clipboard.
She's going to be fine.
They did surgery on a grape.
Shockingly resilient, really. Akira's still under anesthesia, but why don't you go pay a visit? The facility is
I want to pay a visit to Lappy,
outside
please.
personnel, but this time, I think we can make an exception. Take your time and collect yourself. Find me in the infirmary when you're ready.
Brenda, thank you. Well, that's a load off my mind.
And also, I'll load off that goddamn jiggle physics.
Okay?
Yeah, I know, dead meme. Some things just come to me. Why do you think I'm still quoting a Hotel Mario 30 years later? I've got nothing left in my brain. I got, like, CDI storage. Which is to say, 0. It all relies on a spinning disc. Oh, next thing over. No? I want to look at that clip of the jiggle physics, because something about that was wrong.
Shockingly, I'm in collector's.
Look at this, when it cuts back to her.
Find me in the infirmary when you're ready.
Brenda, thank you.
When it cuts close up.
Well, that's a load off my
Look at the look at that.
It's a load off my. Well, that's a load off my.
They just fucking collapse. Like a demolished building. They just give out. Also, really love that in the future. Look at this. Look at the windows at the top of the screen. They're still using Windows XP 100 years later.
All right, let's go.
The teeth in this game scare me. I'm glad people besides me acknowledge this. Because it's true, the teeth in this game are very bad. Titty loaded in. They do that, TBH. I don't think they do. Remember to check your Legion, try new attacks in the training room, and accept rewards. Oh yeah, I just remembered... Oh, wait, yeah, I may have just started, like, a new chapter. I'm not gonna... See, I usually like to do one chapter a stream and then just end there, but...
Come with me.
I may be in a little too deep now. I'm not gonna come with you,
How much
actually.
you've been told, so allow me to explain. This
You come with
is the
me.
Aegis Research Institute. A testament to
Looks
Dr.
cool as hell, but I ain't
Calvert's
going in.
achievement,
Shit's gonna go down
the
here.
Birthplace of the Legions. Dr. Calvert has gathered the
She's just
finest minds
talking
the
to herself while we walk away.
to study the astral plane and work towards our future.
She just turns around and he's
Data collected by
fucking
the
gone.
feeding chimeras goes directly towards their research.
Yeah?
Iris, startup.
Okay, let me figure out... I'll look at the skill trees a little bit and then we'll end for tonight. Oh, I can't even...
Start Iris. Shut down.
I can't hit the minus button. Which means I also can't save. Fellas, if I close the game right now, what's gonna happen? I also can't sprint, as it turns out. Also, I thought that said reserve meat. Guess we're going this way for a little bit. Alright, you got me. You win, for now. Maybe once we're inside we can save, though? Yeah, I don't think I should have left HQ. I don't think I should be here. I can't be here. This is what happens when you progress with story. I thought she was just gonna be, like, in one of the little beds. I don't know we were going in here. I can't be doing this. She's not gonna give me my pause screen back anytime soon. I think if I close and reopen, I'll just be at HQ again. At the start of this chapter. I think that's what's gonna happen. And if not, if I have to play the chapter that we just streamed all over again, then so be it. I'll just do it off stream. And then I'll look at those goddamn menus at the beginning of next stream. But while this is booting up, I guess this is where we end things for now. You saw her in a tube of... I don't know, maybe it was around a corner. Who knows? But that was Astral Chain for tonight. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, you can follow me here on Twitch or on YouTube at The Full Galaxy, where all the VODs are, plus highlights and more. The game will either reset you at HQ or at mission start. Ugh, it might be mission start then, actually. Because it said 5 on the loading screen. But you can check me out on... Oh, no! Alright. I guess we'll have to wait until the end of this chapter to look at those screens, and I'll try to be a little more wise about it, but... you can check me out on Twitch or on YouTube at The Full Galaxy, where all the VODs are, plus highlights and more. You can also subscribe to me on Twitch if you particularly enjoyed the stream. You can also check me out on Twitter, Tumblr, Pillowfort, and Discord. There is a Discord server with all sorts of channels for you guys to hang out in, both on and off stream. And if any of that interests you, you can check it out in the Twitch cards below if you're watching this live, or in the YouTube description if you're watching. Don't I gotta get out of here before the exposition gets spoilery. Have a good night.